Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. Thanks so much for the Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. Much appreciated. And as a Patreon, you have access to exclusive Patreon reviews. In the entire month of December, we are reviewing an advent calendar from a whiskey group, Blind. And so I am giving my initial thoughts on them. And then when I find out myself what the reveals are, I reveal them. And so that's what we're doing on the Patreon channel. If that interests you at all, to see myself make a fool of myself, you just have to decide whether that's worth as little as $1 a month to you. All right. Remember, folks, it's Just Whiskey. Today we are going to be talking about and reviewing Kilchoman Px maturation. And I'm going to compare it to what I reviewed last week, the newer Kilchoman batch strength at 57% ABV, which I reviewed last week. The major differences are the Kilchoman Px, which came out in 2023, comes in at 50% ABV, not 57%. Both non-chill filtered, no coloring added. Check out my batch strength, but I'm going to talk and compare the differences. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so Kilchoman Px came out in 2023 with a total of 23,000 bottles. So 23,000 bottles in 2023. Retails for about $105 for 50% ABV. In comparison, the non-age stated batch strength you can find for about $90, for a little bit cheaper. So this Kilchoman Px says it's been fully matured in PX for a minimum of 5 years. So there's no official age statement on it, but we know it's at least 5 years old. $105. Okay. So the nose is noticeably more peated and ashy than the batch strength. The batch strength on the nose, less peated, rich, butterscotch. Over here in the PX, which we're going to concentrate on, more peated, ash, rich, musty, that PX musty earthiness, maybe a little bit of funk as well. And I know you can't describe colors or atmospheres to a nose, but there's a darkness to it compared to the brighter batch strength. It's more dense on the nose. Palate. Sweet, menthol, juicy, dry, hint of anisey, a hint of black licorice, some black tea, a little bit of that black tea astringency. It's nice. The finish, medium long. That oak spice, still dancing on the tongue, transitions into a dry, mouth puckering kind of a deal. Score-wise, I like them kind of equally for different reasons. However, the Kilchoman batch strength, I think, is more accessible. I don't mean like finding it. I just mean I think more people would enjoy the batch strength, which I rated a 7 out of 10, which is very good. And so at 50%, I played around with water. I'd recommend, I mean, probably not adding water to it. Maybe if you have a full dram, maybe put just 1 drop of water in there. That's it. Score-wise, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 as well. It's very good. I think the batch strength is probably more quaffable. Like, I could easily, like, I think anybody that has this would love it, and you could just bang it down. The PX, though, I'm looking forward to just slowly just chipping away at it and just enjoying it as a something different to have over time. I'm actually looking at like this PX as kind of like an investment, whereas the batch strength more quaffable. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the journey with this PX over time. Both 7 out of 10, both very good. You heard what I said about, everything else. Consider becoming a Patreon. Check out the Advent calendar, which has been a lot of fun. It's mostly curveballs. The things that I think that they are things that I've never even heard of. So remember, folks, happy holidays. It's just whiskey. Hats off to you all, and take care, folks.